Happy Thursday. Happy early Easter. We're gonna be playing Cheeky Chooks today, which, full disclaimer, I've never played at all. I've never attempted, but it's supposed to be an educational game, technically, I guess. It's supposed to be about raising chickens sustainably. So there's all sorts of goofy little chicken varieties that it seems like you can acquire in this game. And I think, let's see, I think we're gonna do the normal adventure mode, which is supposed to have seasons and weather and all that good stuff, so we'll see how that works out for us. Chook HQ has sent me to help you make a super happy farm. Ready to go over some of the basics? Yes, we are ready. Oh no. I don't know that I like this happy face, sad face situation we've got going on over here. Let's see. Use WASD or click and drag to move the camera. Okay. Q and E to right click to rotate. Gotcha. Okay, so we can either do with this or with our mouse. Start with naming your farm. You can rename it whenever you like in the farm info panel. What should we name our farm? Hello, barista. Hello. How are you? It's Hazel, right? I think we've met in Mocha streams before, but how are you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope your day is going well. I don't know what we should name our farm. Something goofy, I feel like, but it is Hazel. I thought so. I was like, okay. The name is different from what is appearing on Twitch. So I was like, okay, try and remember. How you doing, Hazel? So I stream and thought I'd hop in, say hi. Yes, welcome. Doing Cheeky Chooks. It's supposed to be like a chicken-only farming sim. Maybe we'll do something goofy like Chickville as our farm name. I have no idea how to play it though, so disclaimer around that. I haven't tried it all, so we'll see. This farm might be a bit doomed. Get all your chook essentials in the Cheeky shop. Chooks need coops to sleep and take shelter. Each coop can house a certain number of chooks. Okay, so I guess we can only afford this. Got it. Okay. That's how we buy it. It seems helpful. So it was created by the RSPCA. I think it is supposed to be an educational game, like mainly for kids to get them to understand sustainable chicken farming, but I also think it's supposed to have some kind of backyard chicken management thing that, because you know, like backyard chickens are like way more of a popular thing these days. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was partially created in part to I don't know, encourage people to do that more sustainably. Because like people have a tendency, I think, to like overcrowd their chickens and stuff. No, you don't have to apologize. If you go by Hazel, you go by Hazel. Like, that's chill. Okay, and we need a small drink. We will separate these two. Start hatching chooks. You'll need an incubator. Okay, we have an incubator. Apparently can't be. It's weird that there's an incubator like just out and about. But sure. Let's see, normal egg. Once an incubator has been placed, it can be clicked to open the egg select menu using the icon. From here you can choose an egg to incubate. Once the egg is ready, tap it to hatch it. Alright. Can't tell if this is a... I guess it's just gonna make us sit on here. I was like, how do we tell if it's ready? But I guess we'll find out. There we go. Hi, I'm Lara. Bok bok. You've unliked the Buckeye. Okay. Egg quality 0, happiness 0. It needs food, water, and housing. Okay. You've hatched your first chook. Chooks have needs. If their needs are not met, happiness will decrease. Happiness is shown at the bar at the top of the right screen. Higher happiness, faster your chooks will lay eggs. Be careful if your chooks get too unhappy, they may leave your farm. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. My art mama did a good job. I'm excited when it'll, you know, finally be rigged and stuff and it can move. I know, they're so doughy. I don't know. It's so joyful. I feel like the mouse is really slow to move. I feel like WASD is gonna be our friend. It's a little speedy, but that's okay. The more egg quality you have, the more your eggs are worth. Egg quality is super important, can be attained by hatching rare, golden chooks, or special buildings. If you ever need help, click on the book. Okay. Thank you, sir. Low happiness. Be careful, once your happiness drops below -10, your chickens will start leaving. Take this $500 and buy them something fun from the cheeky shop. Alright, we can do that. Have this fun perch, friends. There we go. Land items. We probably want some kind of cover, I would think. As your chickens lay eggs, they will be stored in your coop. Select coop, press the egg icon to collect these eggs and sell them for cash. Alright, but what if I want to hatch the egg? Oh, this is how this... I was like, where is the menu? But it's at the bottom. Let's see. So we have our one chicken. Laura. Wow, look at her go. Laura lives in small coop 1. Alright. Cool. If I go here, let's hatch another normal egg. And let's see what else we've got in the store. Yeah, I feel like we need a tree, truthfully. I feel like we should provide some shade. And probably like, let's get a blueberry bush as well. See if they like that. Oh, tunnel 6K to the end. Is that it? Did that finish the challenge? I don't even know. I'm afraid to ask. I'm worried. I'm worried about that. I mean, we know that we're gonna do it. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. But let's see. Is there anything else that we can? Okay, like there's garden lamps and stuff. I don't know that we need lights, to be honest. Fun items. Feeders and drinkers will drain over time as your chooks use them. To stock these items, make sure you select them and press the money icon. Okay. Top that up. Top that one up as well. Is that a ghost? That was a ghost just wandering around. Leah. The New Hampshire. Nice. Solid. Cool. Incubators control temperature and humidity to provide eggs all they need to hatch into healthy, cheeky chooks. You probably want to go inside, bro. Yeah, there was a ghost. I didn't know there was ghosts in this game, but there was like a ghost. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to be a predator? I have no idea. It gives me money when I click on them, but I didn't know that we were like ghost busting over here. Alright, let's see. What do you need? Friends. Should we hatch another egg? I feel like yes. I don't know how many chickens can be in this small coop though. Maybe it says in the store. Farm essentials. Small coop. Houses 5. Okay. Farm upgrade. Alright. So I guess we'll probably hatch chickens until we have 5? I don't know. I think that's probably, we should probably aim to max out, I guess, at 5. And then hopefully by that time we'll have unlocked like the medium. But yeah, farm's looking not bad. What's over? Oh, we can't leave our little farm space. I was like, what do our neighbors look like? What are their chickens look like? But I wonder if they're gonna eat this blueberry bush, or if it's just if it's actually just decoration. Okay, the egg is ready to hatch. A buff Orpington. Nice. I feel like all of our chickens have like the same names. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we have 3 L names. Yeah, Lara, Leah, and Lisa. That's very confusing. I feel like there should be a little bit more variety there. Maybe we might need to get another like fun item. Let's get like one more perch, put it over here. That way more than one chicken can like play at the same time. I think we can rename them. Yeah, that's true. We could always do that. Let's see. What do we... Okay, Laura was our first one. That was the Buckeye. I feel like Leah should be something different. She's in New Hampshire, so... I feel like, let's name her Sarah. We'll keep the names generic for now, but... And then Lisa... What do you, I don't know, what do you name a buff Orpington? What's a good buff Orpington name? I don't know. Mildred? Let's do Mildred. Alright, we got a solid crew here. No ghosts. Let's do one more egg in here. I feel like I'm not being very original with their names, but I don't know, I'm out of creativity today, I guess. Okay, what does this say? Is this a quest? Oh, see, look at this ghost! What is this ghost? Excuse me, sir? We sold 100 eggs? I didn't think we sold 100 eggs, but okay. We'll accept it. We will accept it. Oh, I guess this is 58. That's a lot of eggs. Yeah. That is fair. Millie says you should name one Boogie. Okay, the one that we're hatching we'll name Boogie. That's an excellent suggestion, Millie. Thank you. Yeah, when this little egg over here is ready, it will be renamed Boogie. It will probably give us another L name, another generic L name. Okay, nice. Here. Boogie is hatching. Kylie. No, you won't be named Kylie. Upgrade your buildings. You can also get bonuses. The up arrow. Oh god. That ghost. I'm afraid what the ghosts are gonna do. Alright, let's rename Kylie to Boogie. As Millie requested. Brilliant. Alright. This. Current chickens 4, max chickens 5, next level max chickens 10. Sure. Sounds great. Water. We probably need more. Oh my god, she can hear me. Not technically. These two have like melded together. I don't know what's going on over there, but I feel like we're gonna need more feeders and more waterers. So let's grab another feeder. I think they can be back to back like this. And then let's do one more waterer as well, because I don't know, it might get hot out there, you know? Our mood is still low. Who's unhappy? Oh, we have some notes. Even though the chickens can eat flowers and grass, they also need nutrients found in feed, so feeders are important. Like every plant and animal, chickens need to drink plenty of fresh water. Drinkers are a good way to make sure they are drinking clean water. Okay, we found the well, and we unlocked the log. Okay. Oh, they're doing like synchronized dance there. They saw us looking, so they stopped. Let's see. Fun items? Nope, didn't unlock any of those. The well? What does the well do? Oh. Should probably also update these. Gives happiness too. Okay. Why not, I guess. A little wishing well, I guess. Cool. What is this? I'm in need of 287 eggs. I'm willing to pay 3 times their value. Think you can help me out? I mean, our girls, I don't know if they can hit that number in the next however long. I guess we can like loiter here. I guess maybe that means we maybe should keep a stock of like, I don't know, 250 or something? Egg truck. Let's just dismiss that. Sorry, egg truck. I don't know if we're gonna have what you need, bro. Before our ladies go to sleep. So it can go up to 10 max chickens, so we probably want to have more chickens in the incubator. Going, cooking, or not cooking, you know. Yeah, we have 157. We can hold 1,000, so maybe we probably want to wait until we have like probably like 500 before we sell. I guess just in case those trucks come by. Make it a little bit easier. Log. Captains love them. Alright. Take it or leave it. Okay. I feel like a log could be nice. How much is it? 75? Sure. That's pretty cheap, I think. Alright, let's see what we got. happiness level seems good. Population is -5. I wonder why that is. I don't know if it's too few and they prefer a bigger flock, or if it's the opposite. If they're like, please don't add more people. Madeline's a cute name. The Sebrite. Fancy. Chickens aren't completely flightless. They can get airborne enough to make it over a fence or into a tree. Correct. Also makes fencing them difficult. It's definitely a challenge to keep chickens where you want them to be. Yeah, they're really not happy about the population right now. Like, us adding another chicken made them not amped. Unlock the hay bale. Ooh, a hanging cabbage. They're gonna be amped about that. Let's see, let's see. I heard of, oh, the bink. Pumpkin smash. There are pumpkins about to sprout everywhere. Your chooks will help you out, so tap as many as you can for some nice rewards. Okay. Okay, it's a clicker game. I wish my pumpkins actually showed up like this. I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like I would appreciate it if they did. They were truly that prolific. I mean, these are getting kind of ridiculous, I will say. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we're being truly overrun by pumpkins right now. Okay, we're rewarding you with $300. Yep, the Minecraft chickens will escape, wander off. They're very lifelike in that way. Though truly the worst offenders on a farm of escaping and getting out are probably, I mean, guinea hens you just can't keep in a space. They just like go feral and become a little roving flock of tiny raptors that will attack anything they feel like attacking. I wonder if, let's see, what does this give? Happiness 1. Okay, what if we upgrade this? What is the next level upgrade? Yeah, I guess I just don't really feel like we need it, but the chickens really are not happy population-wise. And it seems to go, like, increase in negative population every time that we bump one up. Alright, at the end of each day, we'll just fill all these back up to full. Bro, are you gonna go to sleep? Madeline? Excuse me? You're gonna get caught by a ghost? Alright, she's just vibing. She doesn't want to go. She's a late night gal. She does not want to go to bed. She wants to. I can respect it. I can respect it. If she wants to stay up, that's fine. I don't know if she's like stuck and she's about to be like real unhappy that she stayed out all night. Or what, but I mean, girl, you got yourself back there. I feel like you should be able to get yourself out. Maybe we move it a little bit. Alright, now you should have space, girl. I don't think you're boxed in there. Let me see if the feeders say how much they're supposed to. Small number of chooks. Yeah, it's like 5. I think I'm just gonna add another egg. I think I'm just might as well hatch one. It's gonna make them upset, so we'll just add a bit more like recreation, I guess. And we have a blueberry bush. Can add a raspberry bush. Which also adds 1 happiness. Can get another hay bale. They can party on out on the hay bales. Okay, that's probably good. And then I think we can probably sell all these eggs. You've unlocked the flower patch. Alright. Let's see. Land items, flower patch, happiness 2. Ooh, really solid. Need more of that. And super cheap. We can add another one too. Maybe we add one by the incubator. Add some beauty here, right? All right. It's probably good. I probably want to keep it like 2K in the bank, just in case. So let's see. Who do we hatch this time? The Chanticleer. Sonia. Okay. How did we get 3 L names to start? Like, I'm so, like, they were, I was like, okay, are they just all L names? And they're just gonna keep coming out like that? And then it was like, no. Check out the Chook guide to see what Chook types you have unlocked. Includes how to unlock more. Okay, we're having another pumpkin clicker event. Okay. I think one of those just gave me 50 like outright. Chickens do love pumpkins. So this is very accurate. Honestly, who doesn't love pumpkins though, I guess? That's really the question. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. I feel like we had these more under control last time. Alright, we improved slightly. A slight increase. Alright, let's see what we're at. We need... Let's see. Lapis! Oh my goodness! Welcome, 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 Raiders! Welcome! Let me do a shout out really quick. Oh my goodness. How was stream, Lapis? How are you doing today? You were doing just chatting. Nice, nice. What were you guys up to? Well, welcome, Raiders. We are celebrating Easter a little bit early on stream today, so we're playing Cheeky Chooks, which is supposed to be like a chicken-only based farming game. It's cute. We're learning a lot about chickens. Karaoke! Yay! Congratulations for 300 followers. Amazing, amazing. And went for an hour of chatting after. Oh my goodness. Lapis, you're gonna have to rest your voice. Goodness. And Kizunari, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. I didn't want to miss the stream. Already missing him. Oh, Lapis. You're so sweet. I'm sure they all miss you too. So that's the best though. I'm glad you guys had a good time. But yeah, for anyone who's new, my name's Rosaldia. My friends call me Raz. I'm a comfy, cozy marionette streamer. We do a lot of chill games. We play Mahjong on Tuesdays, and then otherwise we pretty much just do whatever games we're feeling that are comfy, cozy on Thursdays and Fridays. So yeah, we're just doing our chicken frenzy here with Cheeky Chooks, but we're learning a lot about chickens, truly. And also, Bullet Frame, thank you so much for the follow. And your boy, Patat Salad, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the cottage. Yep, exactly. You got teleported. Lapis ended the stream, ended the insane karaoke and chats to celebrate 300 followers, which is amazing. I'm getting some iced tea. It's really hot by me today, like comparable to normal spring weather. So let's make sure our girls have enough food and water. I think they do. Oh, did I just move that? Okay, I think it's fine. Oh, look at that jump. Oh, yo, is she chasing? Who is this? Boogie. Are you? Oh, Boogie just attacked Mildred. Oh my goodness. Also, Miko, thank you so much for the hydrate. Welcome, welcome in. Oh my goodness, Pickles. You want to get in on here too? You're crying. Why are you crying? Sorry, Miss Pickles, my cat has things to say. Grumpy. How's your garden doing? I saw some flowers on Twitter. Yeah, so the flowers, like the trees and stuff, are doing great. My garden is in need of aid, for sure. I have some peppers that are sprouting, which is nice, but I am super behind on getting my tomatoes in, and I think this weekend I'm gonna put my carrots in the ground, but honestly, it's kind of getting really warm. Like, I'm kind of worried I should have put them in sooner, but I was kind of afraid of frost. But, you know, I guess the earth is dying, so global warming, right? 1:30, I don't know what to do. I'm too bored to fall asleep. Just chill, but you should sleep. Definitely get some rest. My brain is slowly turning to mush after my stream and Lapis' stream, so I'll head out, have fun. How do I do this? Depends on what you're trying to do, Kizunari, but I hope you have a good rest. Definitely, it seems like a lot if you were streaming before heading to Lapis' stream. It's like a rush. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the sub. That's so sweet, Kizunari. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Jam Fam, otherwise known as the Cottagecore Army Preserves. We have a bit of a jam and jelly theme going on here at the cottage. But welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Jam Fam. Yeah, anyone who raided in, feel free to head off. I know you guys just had a blast of a stream with Lapis, so don't feel like you have to stay. Same for Lapis. I know it's like getting late for you. Like, super appreciate you guys coming in, stopping by, saying hi, celebrating Easter a little bit early with us. But yeah, definitely don't feel like you have to hang out. We're just vibing, doing our best to keep this chicken farm running. And Pickles is like grumpy. I don't know if she wants to be in on the action and she wants to look at the chickens or what. Oh, we're getting so close to the end of our continue amnesia challenge. It's gonna happen. Yes, Lapis. Chillin', hanging out, falling asleep to the stream. Madeline is just vibing over here, just chatting. Oh no. Boogie is sad? Boogie, are you good? Let's postpone this for now, because it's about to get dark, and there were these ghosts in here, and I, like, don't know what happens if there's ghosts with the girls outside. So, we'll find out, I guess. So we're at 7 happiness. I feel like we might want to invest, probably, let's get a couple more flower patches, because those were actually great for happiness. So, like, they're so cheap. Okay, that should probably do it. And the hanging cabbage, yes. I wanted this so bad. I was like, get this hanging cabbage in here. I bet that's gonna look so funny. It's always a mess after stream. Some corpses of snacks which passed away. My desk is a war zone after streaming. I always feel like that. Also, Madeline never wants to go to bed. Oh, she's flying to bed? Maybe? She's always out late. That girl's always wilding. I don't know, maybe she sleeps outside. Maybe she doesn't want to hang out inside with everyone else. There's some paths that maybe we should do at some point. I think the cabbage, it must be in here, right? Okay, yeah, let's get a cabbage over here. We'll put it over here. Who's gonna run to it first? The real question. Alright, we're doing good. Okay, let's do that pumpkin thing now. My desk is retractable, but I can never close it. Small idea of how clean it is. That's fair. If I had a desk that did that, it would also just be covered in stuff. I can't be trusted with flat surfaces. Really, I don't know. The human brain is very into just putting things on flat surfaces, so I also always just find myself cluttering up spaces. So honestly, the way that I combated that is that when I moved into my new house, I just stopped, we used to have a lot of like end tables, or we had like a buffet at one point, and I was just like, we can't be trusted with these things, so we got rid of them. We downsized a bit. So less flat surfaces, but also at the same time, less opportunity for mess. Thank you, Kizunari. Get some rest, get some rest. Thank you for joining the Jam Fam and joining us today. I hope you have a very good Easter. If we don't see you before then. Oh my goodness. Boogie, calm down. I can't ever tell if they're like trying to tell us like, hey, I'm hungry, or hey, I'm like not happy, or if they're just like chatting with each other. Like these two like having a convo? They were just fighting over something? It's hard to say. I don't understand the chicken mind. Alright, let's add one more egg. Also, I'm trying to think, was it in here that there were the different chooks? Yeah, like, how do we get these? I'm not sure how to get rare chooks. I guess maybe we go to a mission and see where we unlock some of these things. That would probably help us. Unlock water pump. Oh yeah, how many eggs do we have? I have not even checked. Oh my god, we have so many eggs. Okay. Was not paying attention to that at all. That was a lot. Okay, we're giving you an $11,000 reward. Well, thank you. Very kind. So we need to unlock. Ooh, a fairy circle sounds cool. I think we just keep doing what we're doing for now. And like just keep adding stuff as they give it to us. You have enough money to upgrade your farm? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? One of them is the drone station, a building that will automatically refill your food and water. Find your new buildings. What? Drones? This is some advanced farming situation going on. Also, don't worry, this looks terrible. I know some people are like, I can already feel people being like, Raz, this farm, it's too much space now. We will rearrange. Worry not. We'll do it while the girls are asleep. You've unlocked the spring clean. Ooh. A simple solution is removing every flat surface in the house, but would the floor count as well? So that's a fine question. That totally depends on you. If you treat the floor as a flat surface, then unfortunately that hack probably won't work for you. But if you don't treat the floor as a flat surface that you can like pile stuff on, you're probably in the clear. No such thing as too much space. Most people, there is though, there is. Like, you know how people have those like massive cavernous mansions? They have too much space. Like, I'll go ahead and say it. Like, if you live in like only 2 rooms of your, 13 bedroom house, you have too much space. Okay, let's move this. Let's move. Oh goodness, some of those girls were stuck in there. Yeah, so let's move the coop away. We'll rearrange a bit. I did like the hay bales that were like right up against the coop though, so I think I'll keep those where they were. Ooh. You can tell I'm not a master of The Sims. I still like the incubator over there by the coop. I think these things though we can probably just like in general spread out a bit more. We can move these too, I think a little closer to the coops. And I mean, I'll let them eat, I guess, and then maybe we'll move those as well. I need the rest of the rooms for figure collecting. Tunnel. Maybe not that many rooms. I think one room for a collection, I think is sane. It's still a little extravagant. I think we can agree. But I don't think it's that wild. But if you had 13 bedrooms and then like they were all, if you slept in, you had 1 room and again maybe 2 guest bedrooms, and then you had the remaining the remaining 10 rooms for figure collecting, that's a little, then we got to get into a conversation about hoarding, you know what I mean? I want to collect figures, but I have so many things I want to buy that you need to buy. I mean, there is a secondhand market for figures and stuff. I know that like a lot of collectibles, it always feels like you have to buy it in the moment, but you don't actually have to, you know what I mean? So how do we upgrade this? Oh, it's just speed. Meh. We're not that bothered. Ooh, a rare egg. Give us a rare chicken. Some of my figures are toddler size. Is that even a figure anymore? Like, is that not a statue? A sculpture, if you will? Oh, an egg delivery truck has rolled up. How many eggs do you want? How many? Okay, we can probably just wait for this. Personally, I want at least a hidden basement for figures. I mean, out of sight, out of mind, I guess, right? I think even if they're articulated, they can count as statues. There may be like a mix between statue and automata, but I think they count. Alright. We did that. I'm just gonna postpone this pumpkin smash for now. Give the girls a rest. We made them go all out last time. But yeah, I don't think there's anything in the statue rule book that says if articulated is not a statue. I think it can still count. What else did we unlock anything else? Oh, we unlocked a sand pit. That sounds rad. Don't chicken they need grit, right? Like they need a sand pit, and they do dust baths and stuff too, right? I thought that was true. Clearly I don't own chickens currently. I do want to. Ooh, a medium feeder. How many can this feed? 8 food. Happiness 1. Are the other feeders? Okay, we'll think about those. What's the drone station? I don't feel like we need the high-tech drones at our farm. Is the Okay, the sand pit is a land item. Interesting. It's literally just like a human sand pit. Oh, what is this ghost? Excuse me, sir. This is a no haunting zone. Yeah, like there's literally just a human bucket in this. Like I don't know that the chickens are really gonna be digging around in there. Okay, so it seems like a bunch of these we can just upgrade to add happiness. Interesting, interesting. I already live in essentially a house-shaped Katamari. I could use the space. Yeah. Yeah. True. Oh, look at this. Who is this? Sarah. Look at Sarah. She's having a blast right now. Don't fall down the well, though. Yeah, like, be careful, girl. I do like Fiona. I didn't even notice that her name was Fiona. That's a cute name for a spring clean. Very fancy. So it says, like, some of these chickens are, like, season locked. So, like, I think they can only be hatched in certain seasons. So I think, like, we're in spring right now, so the spring clean makes sense that it can only hatch during that time. We're doing our best with our flock. They're kind of looking like Pee-wee soccer players, though. They're really just grouping up on the same pumpkins. This game is for kids, though, so I don't think that the difficulty level is, like, too punishing, honestly. So, I think we're in good shape. Let's see. That was a huge bump. Why did we get like 600 for having 117? That was a lot. Alright, let's see what other farm items. Okay, so next farm upgrade is 50k. It might be worthwhile to add a medium coop to help with some spatial things. And with egg storage, I guess. Let's put the feeders over here for now. And we have a rare egg that's ready to hatch. Here we go. Let's see what we get. This is the gacha. This is the gacha in the game. Candy Striper. Interesting. What was her name? Who are you? Donna. That's a good name. That's a good name for a Candy Striper. That's a solid name. How many eggs do we have? We'll wait until we have like 500 in here. I'm not sure if the chickens... I'm not sure what determines like which coop they go into. When they go to bed, I might sell some of our troughs and get some of the ones that are like pretty and add happiness levels, but unlocked the barrel perch. Cool. You have 10 spare housing. Nice. It's interesting that they reward you for having housing that you don't need, but I guess the point is to like literally teach children that you shouldn't be running on such a slim margin, that you should, like, you know, think ahead. Let's look at the land items. Like, what is the, or not the land, decorations. Like, what do these do? Nothing. They just do things for us. Garden light. Yeah. I mean, they look nice, but I don't know that we need that. I think we should hatch another. Oh, not enough. Not enough food. What does that mean? What? How much food do we need? Do we need extra food? Feeder fact. Let's see, yeah, maybe let's add some more feeders. And see if that helps. Medium feeder. Here's a medium feeder. We'll buy that. So then what if we... Oh, okay. One housing. Water 1 to 3. Ah, okay. So what did they say? Not enough water. Okay, so we need to add another waterer. So I guess some of I guess the key is that some of the rare ones need more things to live. So they kind of make you pay a premium in that way. So they'll eat like enough for like 3 chickens or something. Look at this. Who was that? Fiona wilding up on that balcony, having a blast. Sell all these eggs. Have 10 spare water. 10 spare food. 25 spare resources. Alright. I think we're just gonna go slow and steady. I don't feel the need to scale up a lot in this game, truthfully. I feel like we have a nice tidy farm. Chickens are vibing. We're having a good time. They're having a good time. We're making sure people are happy. We're doing this pumpkin minigame a lot for extra cash, which is giving me some like Osu flashbacks. Never that good at Osu, so clearly that shows in our pumpkin score. Let's see. I mean, I'm glad I feel like this time there's no pumpkin spawning like behind the coops. That was truly pretty rough. Our girls are doing well. I feel like that should be like a recreational activity. I feel like their happiness should get a big boost from that. So let's see. Fun items, land items, water items. Okay. We're really getting by with our land items because they're cheap. But hey, that's how you do it, right? In fact, we could probably just get more flower patches. I don't think there's anything wrong with flower patches. Like what is the negative to having an excess of wildflowers? I don't think there's anything bad about that. Your chooks are super happy to live on your farm. We're giving you a cash reward of $5,000. Okay. We'll accept the cash reward. We're happy that they're happy. We're having a nice time together. You've unlocked the flower bed. Okay, cool. Even better. What does the flower bed look like? It does look nice. It's a little bit more, I don't know, landscaped, I guess. We'll upgrade it. Why not? Add that much happiness for, like, nothing. Why not? It's just free. Unlock the park. Find it in the land section. You've unlocked a new chook. Click on the chook outside the farm to accept them. Who is this? Mary the Monarch. So cute. Oh my god. Go to bed, Mary. It is late though. Let's see. What was it that we got? The park? Ooh. What does this do? Happiness 5. You don't like the park, Miss Pickles? You're not sure? Come here. You're unsure. I think Pickles wanted the light on. She was like, it's getting dark in here, Mom. Please. Ooh, it's big. Where do we put this? Let's... Oh, it is like huge. This will not be its forever home. Okay, let's refill some of these. How are our feeders doing? Okay, I feel like the park... I feel like we should move this temporarily here, and we should move this. Let's like swap these two. Okay, I think that's good. I was like, if the park is too central, I think it's gonna be hard to see. I'm doing the pumpkin minigame again. Oh, and our rare egg is ready to hatch after this. Perfect. Perfect. The Monarch actually reminds me of Lace Wyandotte chickens. There are actually chickens that kind of look like that Monarch chicken. Like, they don't look like monarchs, but they have like a black outline on their feathers, and then they have another solid color on the inside of them. They're very pretty. Very pretty, but also probably pretty prone to getting predated, because as we know, in nature, anything pretty is at risk. If it draws attention, it's maybe not the best. Alright, let's see. Let's head over to our incubator. Ava the leopard. She's a little gaudy. That's okay. She would also be predated on pretty easily. I think Ada's safe here, but in general, I don't know how she would do in the wild. Let's put it that way. The water pump, nice. Let's see, can we do another rare egg? We can. And how many eggs do... Oh, we're almost full on eggs. Okay, let's sell those. Hi, Miss Peck. Hello. Hello, small baby. I wonder if there's a way to change which... Lives in small coop 1? Oh, this is how you do it. Sarah lives in medium coop 1. Let's put Sarah... Fiona, and let's put Sarah, Fiona, and Boogie in the medium coop. maybe with Mary. That way we spread them out a little bit and we probably won't top out on our eggs. Probably, maybe. Because it's been getting, I feel like if I don't pay attention, this is going to get full, and I don't think they automatically move over. Can I be a chicken? You may absolutely be a chicken on our chicken farm. Oh my goodness, yo, Mary just fell off the balcony and landed on her face. Girl, are you good? That looked rough. How are you doing today, Kyo? How's your day been? I had to like pop out of your stream earlier because I thought work was done, and then obviously the minute I think that at like the 11th hour, people started pinging me for stuff, and it turned into a whole thing. So been lurking, writing. Ooh, yay. Lurks. Yeah, by the way, friends, tomorrow Kyoko is going to be having a poetry night at 9 p.m. Eastern on her channel. I'm going to be reading at it. It's going to be super fun. So if you guys like poetry, you should come out. There's going to be a whole bunch of talented people who are reading pieces that they made, as well as famous pieces by professional poets as well. So it should be super, super fun. It's going to be a blast. So if you have time tomorrow, if you're free at 9 p.m., I'll be in the VOD, Lapis. I'll be in the VOD. I'm in the late night crew. I'm in the yeah, my reading time is late, unfortunately. But that's okay. I am going to be reading in Japanese, so that'll be a treat. Hopefully. I mean, maybe I choke and maybe it's not such a treat. But it should be fun. It should be fun. I'm excited to hear everyone's. There's a bunch of new poets that I haven't heard read before, so I'm really excited to hear them. I think that should be like amazing. So my excitement level is high. Did we upgrade some of these? I feel like this is not a great payout, but yeah, let's upgrade this. I like this cabbage hanger thing. But yeah, if you can't make it, Kyo always puts the VODs up on her YouTube channel as well. So they're there forever, immortalized. Couldn't catch the previous one, so I'm excited for everyone, but time zones. I know, it's super late. Anyone in like a European time zone, it's like not a good time, unfortunately. Like if you're in East Asia, Australia, you can, if you're like in the early morning crew, you're ready to like wake up on a Saturday early, you can catch it. But yeah, it's definitely a difficult time slot. That's for sure. Yeah, 2 to 3 a.m. is like not a good time to be up and about. I mean, some people can handle it. I mean, when I was young, you know, millennia ago, I could stay up till like 3 or 4, but no longer. Yeah, so true. You can't please everybody. Okay, that's definitely true. Maybe someday in the future we could do like a weekend, you know, poetry reading party and do it in like early afternoon or something for PSD and EST people, and then our European friends could also make it like more easily, I guess, instead of staying up late, disrupting their schedules. I have the same issue with trying to get viewers. Yeah. You kind of end up just like, I don't know, I have a lot of mutuals that I just don't sync with time zone wise. That just like when they're streaming, it's off. Honestly, a lot of people that I want to watch live are streaming when I'm in the middle of work, which is not always the best time. And then some of them stream in the early morning, like even too early for me. Like, I mean, not that I'm an early morning person, but like if it's like, I don't know, 8, 9 in the morning, I can catch that usually because mornings at my work are not super busy, so that's like way more possible. But some folks are like 7 a.m. and I'm just gonna be a little VOD monster instead. Jane, the grape soda. Oh my goodness, Yokoe, you monster. We've completed the challenge, I think. Oh my goodness. The tag team of Yokoe and Kyoko just finishing it off. It's done. Okay. We're gonna have to, we're gonna play Amnesia. So, I think what I'm gonna do, so after my debut on the 29th, I will find a day, probably. I have to check my calendar, so don't quote me on this. But I think probably the following week's Thursday or Friday, one of those days we'll do Amnesia. So it's like at our normal time and everyone can join, and I will be very scared. 25 billion chickens in the world. There are more of them than any other bird species or humans. This is wild. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but for some reason I would have thought like there would be a million sparrows that would outnumber, or even crows. I feel like every region has its crow, but that's pretty crazy. I know, the debut is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm a little worried it's going to be kind of late for European folks too, though. It's like, it's at this time. It's going to start at 7, so I know sometimes people are trying to head off, but the VOD will exist. Crows are only in America and Europe. I thought Japan had like massive crows, or is that just a different species and we just call it a crow and it's just not actually a crow at all? Chickens are the birds we bred and raised. That's true. Yeah, we picked them, I guess. Or like pigeons, right? Like pigeons we raised at one point, which is why there's so many of them. So I was like, oh, there must be like pigeons. But turns out not as many as chickens. Not as many. Okay, happiness level. Let's up our happiness level. Do we have items to... New items? How do we get the wagon wheel thing? Let's see. Have 25 chooks. Okay, that's gonna be a hot minute. Ooh, a jukebox at 10,000 eggs. Reach farm level 3. Okay, that's 50k. Build 2 small coops. I mean, we could build a small coop just for laughs. We can put it in the corner here. We'll move this and then we'll move this into the corner. Australia has crows. The carrion crow is common in Japan, but it is... Oh, interesting. So it's not like a native species there. It's like naturalized or invasive. Kind of like earthworms. Did you guys know that earthworms are not native to the US? They're an invasive species. And technically, if you find earthworms in your garden, you should kill them. Like, you should get rid of them. Because they're not really supposed to be here. I didn't know that. I was shocked. I feel like I had spent years being told that earthworms are like meant to be here, and then I like watched some video and this person was like, no, this like ecologist was like, no, they're like one of the most invasive species. It's like, oh, well then. Okay, we're super close to this, so we'll just sit on this. It might take a minute, but that's okay. We'll just vibe. I think our girls have enough food and water, so we'll just hang out until we have enough for this truck. But yeah, I was shocked. I had no idea. There's also, it's like getting dark, but there is a massive storm rolling in. I just looked out the window and there's like deep black clouds coming in. So I don't know. If we get thunder, hopefully it's not so loud that it picks up on the mic. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to rain much later. I knew it was supposed to rain tonight, but I thought it was going to be much later. But it's looking fast. It's looking like it's coming in the next... Oh no, we were too slow. That's fine. Funny how some things we think are iconic are invasive and not native. Yeah, exactly. Like tumbleweeds. Yeah. There's so many things that we're like, oh, this is meant to be here. And it's like, no. I like how it just pops up and it's like, hey, we got a coop fact for you. And it's like, okay, cool. Thanks for the coop fact. All right, let's get this wagon wheel. I feel like that looked cool. Land item. Yeah, look at that. It's like a... Oh yeah, look at that. So cool. I'd play on that. Man, like some of these things, if I was a child and I came to this farm, I would be climbing over like all of these things. Easily. Alright, let's see how we... Let's top up our feeders and stuff now that it's evening. Yep, that one's low. The ominous clouds warns of the incoming storm. Time to take shelter. Exactly. The ominous clouds warns of the incoming storm. Time to take shelter. Kyo does have the best, like, poetry reading voice. A nice timbre for it. I think this chicken is... Who is this? Someone is, like, trapped in there. So I guess this one we can let fill up and it can be our, like, whenever the truck comes, we can just give them that. I don't know what's up with the ghosts. We had those ghosts earlier, now I haven't seen them for, like, a while. I don't know if I've just been missing them because we've been chatting. But, I don't know. It was like day one. There were, like, ghosts swarming this place. And now it's like, eh, no ghosts. It's fine. Okay, so we need more food. Wait, if I upgrade this, can I upgrade this? Nice. How much does this cost to upgrade? Yeah, why not? Cheap. Holds so much more. And then this one will also just upgrade because why not have so much extra? Oh yeah, okay, chicken you. You can be the next chicken. Do you want your full name or do you just want Kyoko to be your name? It'll take a minute to hatch. The rare ones are pretty slow, I won't lie. They are I don't know, something about you being rare makes you need to cook for longer, I guess. Chicken master's choice. Okay, okay. We'll see how we feel when we get there. I like how, like, some of the chickens are getting, like, they're running off and then getting, like, sidetracked by some of these pumpkins. They're trying their best, though. I shouldn't make fun. I shouldn't be casting aspersions here. They're doing us a favor. Cool. Got some of that. We have a bunch of spare resources, so they gave us more money. Yeah, we'll leave that. And then I guess we'll see. I'm probably not going to move anyone into this tiny coop right away, at least. Because I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't live alone, you know? Everyone should have a buddy at home. Somebody to talk to. Unlock the fun part. Oof. I don't know if that came up. That was thunder. You good, Miss Pick? It's gonna get a little spooky. Let me move your blanket so you can get in your fort. Yeah, let me check this weather. I didn't think that this was gonna come in. Let's see. Huh? No, it's supposed to rain until 9. It doesn't look like there's any insane, sometimes we get like, you know, severe thunderstorm warnings or something. None of those, so we'll see, we'll see. Let's see. They're kind of just moving as a little gang right now. Normally they're more like doing their own thing. Do we unlock any other? So there's an arcade cabinet. See, I don't know if we need this like high-tech stuff. Or like an old couch. Like, I don't know if we need that on our farm. I don't know if we need to invite that kind of energy. Like the camp though. The camp looks fun. That I would allow. But some of these things, I don't know. They seem a little too wild. I feel like they ruin the vibe a little bit. The windmill looks cool though. There's like a witch's hut thing. That looks cool. Yeah, the land items are like busted. They're so nice and they like have so much happiness associated with them. Too strong. Alright, let's check all of our food and water dispensers. Looking good. I feel like people speed through this game a little bit more. It seems like it wants you to like quickly expand and get like your happiness meter way up and stuff. Yeah, how do we unlock some of these cool things? Okay, it wants more small perches. The fairy circle needs the potted plants and stuff. Some of these might be seasonal too, I guess. Like we might not be able to get to them until the correct season rolls in, which currently I think we're in spring, so I don't know if it says. Yeah, spring 15. I don't know how many days are in season. So this could be 30 days in season. Oh, Kyo is hatching. Aw, periwinkle. That's cute. Alright, let's gotta go to your card. We'll just call you Kyoko. No one else has last names, you know. Don't want to make anyone feel weird. You can live in the cool big coop with all the friends. I like that your little dance that you were doing there. You're really vibing out. Now it's gonna be a real shame if you become unhappy and you leave. Then we're gonna be crushed. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I hope you make friends. You were trying to chat with Mary. She seemed like very tepid on the idea. I don't know. Oh, there you are. Look at you go. It's your first pumpkin smashing event. Let's see how you do. You're a front runner. I don't know. Leading the pack to some of these. I feel like I should probably try and kill all the pumpkins that are on the outside and like hopefully keep them in the center, and then they can like really go to town on all of the interior pumpkins. Pretty decent. Alright. Not bad. Alright. These are all good, I think. Nice. We have another egg. cooking. Yeah, this is not a bad upgrade. It seems like some of the nicer items, they like, their happiness upgrades are like pretty strong. Like, what's the flower? I guess the flower patches can't upgrade, probably because they're $30. They're pretty broken. Like in terms of the cheeky Chooks meta is definitely behooves you to just like fill your place with flowers. All right, we got the pumpkin patch. What does this do for us? Happiness 2. Okay, I guess we have to like put it down in the middle. It's rough that you can't like ideally place items sometimes. Like this, you really have to just place them and then you can, you know, move them as you will. I think let's move these flowers over a little bit. This can live in the corner. The angles on some of these, I'm sure many of these are just crooked, but it's okay. Just don't look too closely. If not right angles, you know, not meeting up correctly bothers you, just look away. Avert your eyes. All right, let's see how many, does it say how many chickens we have in each thing? I feel like it doesn't. Does it say here? Oh, it does here. So they're numbered. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 going in the main one, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 going in the medium coop. That's not bad. I think that's a decent number. We'll probably keep this going up until, I don't know, I feel like we'll sell at like 2K. And then this one will probably just keep selling anytime it is really approaching 1K. Let's see if any of these need some food or some water. I'm not sure if the larger food and waterers are like more efficient, like they take less money for like per unit, but I don't think we need to min-max that hard, truthfully. Okay, I'm gonna postpone that. We've had a lot of pumpkin events, which is chill, but it has been a lot. I think we're fine to put off the like daily pumpkining. Let's see. Any other fun items? Not really. Or decor. It's weird that decor doesn't add any happiness, but I guess it's really like for human interaction and not like for the chickens. Alright, our next chicken is hatching. Who will it be? Whoa. Trippy. That is in fact trippy. It's a very 70s Nicola, very 70s vibe. What a chicken. I think it does have like flower. Oh, are you okay? Girl, are you good? I don't know. Nicola might be drunk, so. Oh, what's this? Did I just like not pay attention? Have you been living, Wanda, have you been here the whole time? I'm so sorry, girl. I didn't even notice. I don't know. I think she just showed up. But I was worried. I was like, oh no, has she been here the whole time? Just sitting at the gate waiting for someone to pay attention to her. But maybe not. I don't know what the $50 that they give me sometimes is. I'm really not sure. Let's see. What's... Another rare egg cooking. This one fills up so fast. The tiny coops, that's even an expanded... Oh no, Kyo, you fell on your face in the sand pit. Maybe one of the worst places to fall. Sand in your eyes, not recommended. Not a good time. As any beachgoer can attest. I'm gonna close my blinds here, so again, not that my neighbors are able to see in, but probably best not to encourage, right? So we had like one thing of thunder, and then it was kind of like, nah, I'm good. So, I don't know. It's raining, but maybe the thunder's passing us by. I don't know if you guys have ever seen heat lightning. It's one of the coolest things in summer to see when it's like, it'll be dry, it won't be raining at all, and the lightning doesn't actually like come down through the sky like a lightning bolt, but you can just see it like lighting up in the clouds. It's wild. I feel like I haven't seen heat lightning in like years, but I guess I'm not also out and about like looking for it most of the time. Is this the first time that like, oh, who's this? Donna. Donna doesn't want to go to bed. Oh, Sonia was almost there and then she was like, nope. Just kidding. Just kidding. Did not want to sleep. I'm not sure if rare chickens have high egg production, so we might be indexing too hard into the fancy looking chickens. So we might go back to some not fancy chickens after this hatch, I think. Yeah, like some of these girls just don't sleep. I don't know, like Donna's been slowly just moving her way down the fence all night. So, I mean, more power to her, but that's certainly one way to go about it. I wonder how many we get if I just like don't even touch anything. Like if I don't click anything. How many will they get? Let's see. They're kind of all teaming up on like single pumpkins, which is maybe not the most efficient way to do this. So I think we have been kind of carrying the team. But I don't know, they're doing a little better now that there's so many of them. Yeah, I mean, we got $500 for not clicking a single thing. I think that's pretty decent. I feel like that's worthwhile. Like, why even click? Let them do it. Let the girls get it. Oh, these are weeds. That's why. I'm supposed to be picking these weeds, Animal Crossing style, and I've just been letting them, like, hang out. Here, I thought they were, like, immovable objects, and I kept just accidentally clicking them. I was like, oh, well, oops. Who knows how I get these $50. Turns out, you know, try to keep your farm neat. There's actually this farm near me that it's literally the prettiest pasture I've ever seen in my life. They keep cows, dairy cows, a small herd, like maybe 15. It's not like a huge dairy operation, but they let their wildflowers come in the pasture every year. So in summer, like all of their fences are just covered in these like beautiful bushy flowers, and then the fields are just like super tall grass with tons of wildflowers in it, and like the cows are just like frolicking around in there. It's honestly, it's very cottagecore. It's very lovely. And those are some of the happiest cows I've ever seen. So I feel like more people should do that. It's very aesthetic. It looks nice. Our chickens were just having like a chicken moot over here. Our new chicken is hatching. Chloe the Sludge. Well, welcome, Chloe the Sludge. Welcome to the flock. Let's do a normal egg. We'll see what happens there. A mother hen will teach calls to her chicks before they even hatch. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. I wonder what happens then if the eggs are not, like there's not a broody hen hatching them. If they're all incubated, do they not learn? Like, do they come out of the egg and the other chickens are like, bro, why don't you know how to talk? That's weird. New style. Some cheeky chooks are wearing stylish hats. Find those fashionistas. Alright. You found 3 hats. Alright. I didn't feel like we needed to take their hats away. I feel like sun hats are a good thing. I feel like that was a positive thing to have. Alright, let's see. This one is hatching. Ooh, a Plymouth. I love Plymouths. They do look like this. They're like very barred with black and white. They're very like storybook chickens, I think. Oh, see, there's a ghost. Hey, get out of here, ghost. I don't know if these are chicken ghosts or people ghosts. I have no idea. We're gonna hold off on the pumpkins for now. Victoria. Victoria is a good name for a Plymouth. A solid name. Yeah, I think we'll let this one get to 2K, but we have to just make I have to like make a mental note to check that. Make sure that we're, excuse me, sir, no hauntings allowed here. This is a haunt-free zone. I feel like I should build a pathway, but part of me is like, no, I don't like the look of the pathway. We should keep this feral, but I don't know. I don't know how feral a cabbage, a hanging cabbage, or a barrel thing is. I don't think I've ever seen one of them play on this though. The barrel one. Oh, who was that? Laura, our original girl. Are you good? Alright, time to get some pumpkins, friends. Eat up. I made iced tea today instead of hot tea for the first half, and then I think when I feed Pick at 8, I'll heat up the rest of the tea. And I feel like this is going to be a good system for the summer. Because it was hot today. It was like 74 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like summer temps here. So. Oh, I can't talk to this man until after the pumpkins are done. Let's see. They're doing pretty well. Hey, not bad. Sold some eggs. Rad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think keeping a big stockpile and then like trying to take advantage of the egg trucks is definitely a good way to go. Fiona, my girl, you're standing on top of one of my $50 weeds. Oh yeah, I should probably hatch another normal egg. Forgot about that. What is this? Okay, we're doing the hat challenge again. Found 4 hats. Your total hats collected is 7. Okay. I feel like we should let them have the hats, but I don't know. I guess that's not allowed here. Ooh, a koi pond. Alright, let's get that out here. That looks cool. Whoa. Also, we never did the water pump. Unlike eggs, water won't crack under pressure. This is 1,000. It's kind of a lot, but I feel like it could be really cool. I don't really understand what it needs, though. Like, why is it allowed there but not? Is it like weeds and stuff? Let's move this. Let's move this too. What if I kind of want it to be in the middle here, but it doesn't seem to want to let me put it in the middle. It's like slightly, I mean, it's slightly off center. I feel like this should move. Maybe we'll do some redecorating while the girls are asleep. Susie, what are you, Susie? Not a new one, I guess. Let's see. What is Susie? Susie is another New Hampshire. Gotcha. So Susie and Sarah. I feel like we have to rename Susie because we can't have 2 of the same similar sounding names, like 2 S names, both being New Hampshires. We'll name her Zelda. Very, very 1920s vibe. Excuse me, ghost. This is nice though. I think we should... Let's turn the wagon wheel a little bit. Maybe we move the park. So it's kind of like we're creating a walkway to the park. Maybe turn this. Maybe get some diagonals in here. Postpone that. I think these are fine where they are as far as the waterers. That was some more thunder. Alright. I don't know if that's coming through on the mic at all. It's not super loud. It's not like right above me. But it is there. Let's do one more. Unlocked the lantern. Okay. Alright, fair. After this, maybe we'll do another rare chook. I just like that the non-rare chooks seem to be like actual species of chickens, or actual breeds, I guess. So I kind of want to like collect all of the actual breeds instead of, you know, the leopard print one. But we do have some cuties. Alright, what other... Yeah, so like the Antwerp, Cochin, Andalusian, Bantam. What are some... Are there any others that are real? I feel like the others might not be real ones. No, Ancona is real. I am Semini. And the Hamburg. Okay, so there are a bunch of them. Some of them can only be hatched in certain times. Ooh, Barnevelder. So many cool ones. So maybe I should slow down on hatching chicks, because it's still spring 20. We want to make sure we can hatch some that are not spring only. Nice. A Bantam. And then all I can think about this game is the vine of the little girl going, look at all these chickens. Exactly. Exactly. I was meaning to do, I've been trying, I was like, you know, I should actually learn how to edit videos. And then I was thinking I should do like, in addition to just posting all the VODs of our like playthroughs of games on the YouTube channel, I was like, I should probably also make like just a quarterly clips compilation, but that would be a solid one of just like, here's how this went. Look at all these chickens. And it's just our farm at the end, at its end state. This game is pretty chill. I think because it's an educational game for children, it's just not super challenging to manage, or it's pretty good about yelling at you when stuff is going bad. I think if you overexpand too quickly and you don't have extras, maybe it's like way more of a nightmare, but seems pretty not bad to deal with. Okay, well, yeah, what does this ghost do? Like, I'm afraid. I feel like you just click on them. I don't think they bother the chickens at all. So, that's good at least. I was terrified the first day that it showed up and I saw the ghost and I was like, wait, is that like a predator? Are we gonna have to like prevent our chickens from being brutally murdered, which is like a very real chicken experience in real life? And it was like, no. Turns out that's not at all what's going on here, which is good. I was like, I mean, I know this is like an educational game, but that's a little real. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ziansu, hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How's your day been? We're just celebrating Easter early, vibing out, playing some cheeky chooks. I'm just gonna put more perches around. Day's been work, gonna vibe out here. That sounds great. That sounds like a great plan. This game was made by the RSPCA for children, so we've honestly been having a really relaxing time. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the rain beating down on my AC, because that is absolutely what is happening right now. It should, well, it'll last until the end of stream, sadly. But I don't know, maybe it's a relaxing background noise or maybe it's just annoying. Hard to say. I don't know where Pickles went off to. She peaced out. Doesn't stand out much to me, but I'm not wearing headphones, yeah. It seems to like ebb and flow, like as I'm watching the mic input. Sometimes it seems like a bit louder and sometimes it's like, it's pretty quiet. Okay. New style, so we need to hat spot. We found 4 hats. Nice. Again, I don't know why they can't just wear the hats. I feel like, let them wear the hats. Whatever. Not the end of the world. Oh, own 5 small perches. Okay, let's do that, because that's a seasonal thing. Fun items, small perch. Oh, I can move while I'm in that. The more you know. What's our other missions for this season? We've got own 2 pink plot. Okay, so we can't do the potted plants. Yeah, we're not up to legendary chook status. Upgrade 2 flower beds. Okay. I mean, I don't really want an alien rider, I don't think, but let's do fully upgrade 2 flower beds. How much does that cost? Okay, so it's level 3. So if we go, I think it's in land items, flower bed. Let's move this here maybe. And then if we upgrade it again. Hey Brad, how are you? Shale, hello, hello. Yes, this is supposed to be a sustainable, happy, healthy chickens game, so less unethical corporate greed. The key point is keeping the chickens happy. You're tired but powering through. It must be late for you, right? I feel like you're normally, I mean, you're up at this time, but I feel like you should be sleeping at this time. I need to free range my Stardew Valley chickens. I always felt like there was like, I don't know, part of me was like, I would love to free range, but then I was like, am I gonna get anxious about something coming and getting my chickens in the, in like Stardew Valley? Like if you have the forest farm or something in Stardew Valley, don't you have like monsters that spawn on your farm? There's like one of the farm types that I thought you spawned stuff on your farm. And I was always like, would that like get at the chickens? But maybe that's when they're asleep and they should be in their house anyway. I've molded my sleep around America at this point. No! You're on an American sleep schedule instead of, you know, your natural sleep schedule. Just like people here are on a Tokyo sleep schedule where when they're working like night shift and stuff. Okay, we'll postpone our pumpkin smash party. I'm on standard. I don't have the magic seal lifted, so no monsters for me. Well, that's good at least. I was thinking of restarting. I haven't played Stardew Valley in like a really long time, actually. And I was thinking of starting a brand new farm and then doing a blind run, so I wouldn't look up anything. I would just like vibe out. So that was something I was like considering, because I haven't played. I don't even know if I played when they added in a bunch of the new like farm types, honestly. So I've missed a lot of content updates. If I get this job, I'm applying for work hours will be 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. So I'll be an honorary American at that point. That's fair. You can join our often sad ranks. Oh my goodness, Lily just waved to me. What a cutie. We've got Kyoko in here. She asked to be one of the chickens, so this is Kyoko. She's currently chasing Mildred around. She's this periwinkle lady. Oh, this is full. Sell that. I was not up there for the horse hat update in Stardew Valley. Like, I don't even know that was a thing. That's how far behind I am. Like, I've missed out on huge things. You can be the next chicken. Yeah. We're spring 22. Let's hatch one more rare chicken. Let's hatch one. It might take it'll take a bit. They take a bit to cook, truthfully. I think we sell this one. Okay, what do we got here? We'll postpone that. What is this? You've run out of food for new chooks. Okay. Low water. Okay, so we might have to upgrade some of these. Let's just upgrade the big ones because they're I think the most efficient. Let's accept the pumpkin smash and then let the ladies go. Who's cheeky? Hey Rep, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Cheeky Chooks. We're celebrating Easter a little bit early this week. This is an educational game for kids, so it's been chill. It's actually been very relaxing. It's supposed to be a sustainable egg farm, so we're trying to keep our hens happy. We're just vibing out. We gave them lots of enrichment, so now they're just attacking pumpkins for us. Yeah, maybe we'll have to see which chicken hatches out of the rare egg, and if it is cute, we'll name it after Z, and if it's not cute, then we'll just let it keep its default name. Or we'll let Z look at it and be like, yeah, I want to be that chicken. It's because some of them, I won't lie, some of them are a bit hard on the eyes. I've seen Chicken Run enough times to know how this goes. Yeah, there's so many games out there where chickens really don't have a fun time of it, right? Got the Jukebox. Whoa, they all just like dabbed at the same time. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me look. What was that in? Decoration? Or was it land items? Fun items, maybe? The Jukebox? What does this do? Packed with your favorite Chook tunes. It is expensive, so maybe we'll hold off on that for now. But it is tempting. So that is an option, I guess. Let me see. I think, what is this? Potted plant. I don't know. I think we have to unlock both of the potted plants. Oh yeah, for the fairy circle. How do we get upgrade 4 flower beds? Okay, maybe because we don't know how close to the end of spring we are, maybe we just shell out a little bit for adding 2 more flower beds and then upgrading them all the way. And then that way we can unlock the fairy circle, which is like a seasonal piece. And then let me just grab these, move this around. Hey, ghost, get out of here. Sorry, Rev. Not you, but that ghost. There are ghosts that I guess we exercise them. I don't really know. You got your happiness over 50. Your chickens love living on your farm. We're giving you 15K bonus for caring so much about your chooks. Well, thank you. We got the fun park. upgrade. Was that a building? I didn't think that bed counted as a building, but. And then I think if we just, it's in land items, I think. Yeah, sorry if the rain is loud again. It's really coming down this time. Let's grab one of these. And one of these. Oh, I was not buying any of them. I was just moving them around. And one more of these. Was that it? Okay, good. It was it, I think. The fairy circle. We did it. Oh, the chickens are all having a blast. Let's check on their food and water quick, just so we don't forget. Alright. Alright, this egg is ready to hatch. Let's see. Z, do you want to be this chicken? Let's find out what it is. Aw, it's cute. It's a spotted chicken. Do you like it? Would you like to be named after this one? Dorothy is your original name. Okay, let's find Dorothy. Perfect. Look at you dance there. You were dancing. You were vibing. Whoa, I don't know if those eggs just auto-sold. Hens prefer to perch at different heights depending on the time of day. At nighttime, they like to roost high up, whereas during the day, that's true, that's true. They do like to go up high at night. Yeah, where? Oh, there. Look at you. Look at you go. Oh no, the ladybug. What is her name? Wanda. Wanda just face planted. You're just vibing. Alright, we have a hat mission. We found all the hats. Incredible. We do have a bunch of chickens. I don't know where's our food and water levels? Yeah. Is this how much we have extra? We might want to buy some more feeders. Maybe one more medium feeder, maybe one more medium waterer. All right, let's see how you do in the pumpkin event. Everyone's having a blast going after these pumpkins. I don't know if you guys have ever seen chickens go after like a smashed pumpkin, but they do kind of look like that. They do kind of go absolutely ballistic over it. This we had some pumpkins this past year. I like ordered some really large, well, I thought they were going to be normal sized pumpkins, truthfully, and they ended up being like these huge pumpkins from the grocery store, and I was going to chop them up and like cube them and then keep them in my freezer and use for like, I don't know, like pumpkin bread or pumpkin pie or something, but we had so many of them that we just didn't need that much pumpkin, honestly. So with the extras, I just went outside and I smashed them on the ground, and the squirrels were having like an absolute field day. They were so excited about them. Oh my god, we have so many weeds. No one look. We haven't been landscaping. Is that all of them? Is that all the weeds? I think so. Alright, let's add one more. Let's add one more feeder. And one more waterer, like the medium ones. It's a little ugly, but I feel like we'll upgrade. We'll upgrade our farm soon enough, and then it won't be so bad. Oh, these go up really high. I probably shouldn't have poured that much money into these, but that's okay. Okay, we'll hold off. We'll go a little wild. Alright, we have a bunch of spare food and water, so they give us a reward for that. Again, trying to teach people to be proactive about their treatment of chickens. Because this is made by the RSPCA, so they are trying to teach folks how they should be, in theory, caring for chickens, which is fair. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a little waterfall. I feel like maybe that should face us? Maybe that looks better if it faces us. Yeah, I feel like that looks nice. I didn't even notice that. I wonder, I mean, my viewpoint is kind of crooked now. It's fine. Nothing is square here. This game almost reminds me of Slime Rancher a little. I feel like there's more going on in Slime Rancher. This is definitely like a pretty simplistic game. But like management-wise, I don't disagree. I do feel like it has a similar vibe to Slime Rancher. This game is so cute. I wish I didn't have to keep lurking. Chickens. No worries, Miko. It is free on Steam. They haven't paid me to say this, but you can play it at any time and download it, and it's not a big game. So if you are enjoying it, if you are liking it, you can totally play it. It's very relaxing. This is the adventure mode, so it changes seasons and stuff, but there's also like a classic mode where it doesn't change seasons, and I think it's a little bit more like sim-like, with how you're really just like decorating your space and hanging out with your chickens. So I hope your day's going well, Miko. Do you have a bunch of meetings today? I know you're normally in like back-to-back meetings all the time. But hopefully, I mean, it's Thursday, so only one more day, right? Or do you have tomorrow off? I know a bunch of people have tomorrow off. Unlock Spring Legendary Chook. I have no idea how we got that. Oh, this one. Whoa. I'm Sue, the strawberry. Welcome. Welcome, Sue. Melissae, the honeycomb. Whoa. Come on in. Welcome. Join our flock. Meeting and editing, interviewing. Oof, that's a lot. I don't have tomorrow off. So tomorrow, for some people get Good Friday off. I don't have it off, but I know some folks do. Unlike dogs and cats, hens are able to see a wide range of colors, including ultraviolet and iridescent hues, even more than humans. That's kind of cool. We unlocked a new chook. Let's accept this pumpkin smash. Give everyone a chance to wild out. I don't for sure. We're in the middle of April already. Yeah, don't look at the calendar. Avert your eyes, avert your eyes. Gotta work Friday and Monday. Oh, Z, that's terrible. I guess the key is when you're on call, do you normally actually get called? Because my husband used to be on call at his work, and he would it would be guaranteed that he would get a call. Like, at least one point during his on-call, something would go down and he'd be getting a call at like 3 in the morning, and it was awful. On-call where you don't get calls is like annoying but not bad, but if you're like routinely getting calls, it's terrible. Depends on whether or not someone broke a server. Ugh, the worst. Yeah, I guess the key is, do they routinely break servers? Sell those eggs. Cool. Nice. Nice. Okay, we did well for ourselves. I think spring 24, we'll see. I'm still not sure how many days it is in spring. The answer to that is yes in all caps. No. The worst. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, that happens at my work a lot. Like, things just go down. It's pretty much guaranteed to be like, welp. Yeah, hopefully no one breaks the server this weekend. Hopefully people are just vibing and they're not going to do anything silly. But we also know how humans be. Okay, we'll postpone our chicken hat party. The bee, I'm not gonna lie, the bee chicken is kind of freaking me out. It's like so bee-like. Like, it even has little legs. I don't know how I feel about that. The others were more like, this is definitely a chicken. It is just ladybug colored. But that is, like, I don't like that. I even like bees. Like, I love bees. And like, bumblebees are one of my favorite creatures on the planet, but that is disconcerting. It's a little disturbing. Let's put it that way. I hope there's no spider chicken. Well, don't wish that into the world. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's what that was. And look at her. She's just out. She's like disconcerting and she doesn't sleep. She's just out and about. Alright, I think we should... Let me see if we can fit this fairy circle. We're kind of getting cramped in here. We might need to save up for the next expansion, truthfully. Oh, the fun park looks pretty lit. Ooh, the fairy. Let's put this fairy circle in. I guess this is kind of dangerous, you know? You just enter a space and there's already a fairy circle. It's like, haha, you wanna take a walk through it? And the answer is, don't do that. I think a spider chicken would be fun. It would breed way too fast though. True, true. We have this spider, so we have like a light on the corner of our house. Like the back corner that kind of illuminates the driveway and like our back deck in order to get to like our main door that we use as our back door. So lights up the end of the driveway, whatever. It's definitely there for like our convenience. But in the summer, it's like swarmed with bugs. And there is a huge spider that has taken up residence in that window just because the light draws in every bug and then they get caught in his net and he's like feasting. Like he was massive. I don't think I've ever seen like a normal spider, like not a tarantula or something, that big. It was pretty wild. Yeah, he was having like the time of his life. We also, when we lived in our condo, we had a wolf spider that lived in our shower. Like we had a window in our shower, which first of all, windows in showers are weird. I don't know about anyone else's feelings on that, but like having a view into a room where people are getting naked and like getting wet, I don't think that's a good idea. Especially not if it's at like a dubious height. Like please don't do that. But we had this window and it was in the shower and it was at a dubious height, and with this wolf spider that lived in between, like, it was one of those windows it could open, and so it kind of lived in between the gap between where the two panes essentially were. And anytime we had like flies or we found other bugs in the house, we would just bring it to the shower spider and we would put it on his web, and he would come running out and he would grab it and then he would run back into his little hole. And he was great. We were great friends. We hung out. He made sure there were no bugs in the shower. We gave him sacrifices of bugs from other rooms. We had a great relationship. He would watch us in the shower, which a little disconcerting. All like 8 eyes or whatever staring at you, but hey, you know, sacrifices must be made. Where are these hats? Alright, 5 hats. I got bamboozled there. But yeah, our little pet spider. The one that's currently living by the light out back is not a domesticated spider. He's very large, and I don't feel like testing him. Let's put it that way. So we don't know what happened to the wolf spider. One day he just wasn't in his nest, and we like looked, like we shown like lights and cameras down there to be able to see. So, but he could technically, there was like a gap, so he might have gotten outside. If like we hadn't given him food in a while, and it was like during COVID, so we weren't going in and out of the house as much, so there weren't really as many opportunities for him to like get food. So we're hoping that he just pieced out into the outside world and then lived a grateful life, but I don't actually know. He's, you know, at this point, he's probably in spider heaven because I don't think they live that long, but he was a true bro. I really appreciated him. It did freak out at the time that we had him. We had a house guest, and so we were like, hey, there's a giant spider in the shower. Please don't kill him, because he's like a friend. And this dude was so freaked out. He was like, wait, what? You have like a massive spider just living in your shower? And we were like, yeah, he's the shower spider. But please don't bother him. He's cool. He's not gonna like jump at you or anything. He doesn't like go after you. He's just vibing. You vibe, he vibes. It's fine. But yeah, he was definitely a little uncomfortable with that situation. Whoop. I feel like it auto sells. I feel like I didn't click that well, and it was like, peace, you're done. How many we got in here? 1,200. We'll do a pumpkin smash. Let the girls go. I'll pick some $50 weeds in the meantime. I will say, actually, I did lie. The spider that lives in our window here at this house, so we had a barn. We had an old barn, like built in like the 60s barn that was in really bad shape, and we ended up having to tear it down. We will build a new barn on the property at some point, but it was just not safe for people to be in. That place had some of the biggest spiders I've ever seen. Like, I have tiny baby hands, but there was literally a spider that was like the size of my hand in there, which is very disconcerting when you see it and then you look away for a second and then it's gone and you're like, okay, I think the spider owns the barn now and I'm just gonna be on my way. So there were some large bugs in there that I didn't really appreciate sneaking up on me, I guess I should say. And my husband, he also had his workshop out there, and he also didn't appreciate. We had like these mud dauber pipe organ wasps, and so they make these very cylindrical, they look like pipe organ tubes that they like lay their eggs in and stuff. But the thing is, they eat spiders, and so what they do is they like stun these spiders and then they carry them in their little wasp hands over to their pipe organ nests, and then they shove their nests full of eggs, like their eggs and spiders, and then they close the nests with mud. And that's a horrifying thing. And they don't sting you. They're not like stinging wasps. Like they will if you like bat at them or something, but they're not like a hornet. Like they're not aggressive, but pretty terrifying because they would drop them sometimes. They'd be flying, they would have these spiders in their hands and they would drop them, but they're a wasp, so they drop them like at like head height, which is not where you want a spider like surprise coming from. Well, no, Shale, it's not built in the city. It is old, but not like old. My house is like 200 years old, so it was very young in comparison to the house, but it is also the 60s. As far as a barn, they get old fast if they're not well cared for. So if you saw it, you'd be like, wow, that's a haggard barn. You're laughing and crying. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. We're supposed to be having a comfy, cozy stream, and I'm like, here's all the stuff of nightmares, things that I've ever seen. But yeah, the barn looked, if you saw the barn, you would be like, whoa, that looks rough. And it was like, it was rough. It was not in good shape. I also agree, I don't like hornets either. They're just not nice. I'm cool with any bug if we can hang out together. But like, the bunch of bugs don't want to hang out with you. They want to like predate on you, and I'm not into that because like, bro, know your place in the food chain. You're a bug, I'm not a bug. Don't rush me, you know? So like hornets, we're not friends. Centipedes, we're not friends. Luckily I don't have to deal with, I don't live in a place that has tarantulas or like scorpions or something, though I think tarantulas are actually chill. Like I think they're actually cool bugs. I don't think they actually go after you. Hornets don't have barbs, so they can just keep stinging. Yeah, exactly. They go after you, you know? They thrive off of just wilding out. I don't know if you've ever stepped in a ground bee nests. That's one of the worst experiences in my life as well. I don't blame the ground bees. Like, I stepped in their nest. It was me. Like, I was the home invader. But man, stepping in a nest that's on the ground and then they all come flying up, like your legs stinging you, is a terrible experience. Ground bees. So there are bees, at least around me, there's bees that nest in holes in the ground. And if you don't know where they are, like you're hiking or something, or I used to ride horses. They actually used to be a big problem when we'd be out riding horses on trail, because if your horse steps in a ground bee nest and then gets stung a bunch of times, you're probably getting thrown off. The horse is probably going to be like, yep, I'm out. I'm not going to sit around and get stung by 50 bees. But, yeah, truly unenjoyable. I was hiking once as a child. I was probably like 13. No, I was probably younger than that. I was probably like 12, 11, like middle school or something. And we were out hiking and we were on a trail, and I didn't even step in the nest. It was someone in front of me stepped in the ground bee nest, and then of course they erupted like a geyser, but a geyser of bees. And I got stung all up my leg. And it's lucky that I was not allergic to bees. I don't think I'd been stung by a bee before that point, so I couldn't have known if I was allergic to bees. But I would have been in trouble if I had, because I got stung like probably 10 times. And like, I didn't have an EpiPen or, you know, I don't think there was anyone around me. We were like at a campsite. I don't know what we would have done if I was allergic and then had an allergic reaction. It would have been rough. So, if you do get stung by a bee, I think it's best to get stung the first time in a controlled environment, so then you know if you're allergic. But, I mean, you know, you can't really go out and be like, hey, bee, sting me, and forfeit your life for it. Please. That's not very kind, you know? That's not being very kind to the bees who do a lot for us. I actually learned recently, I had no idea, a lot of the people that die from rattlesnake bites, it's from an allergic reaction. It's not from the venom or anything. It's that they have an allergic reaction to the rattlesnake bite, which is wild to me. But I guess it makes sense, you know, like you can be allergic to anything, so it makes sense that you'd be allergic. I mean, unfortunate that you're allergic to an also, like, already damaging substance, but I guess that's how it goes, right? So yeah, the more you know, this is just being an educational stream today. We're just learning a lot. We're learning about chickens, we're learning about bees and bugs. Also, I just looked and it's 8:20. I don't know where Pickles is, but normally she would have committed a war crime by now. But, let me see. Let me save the game quick. And let me go to the main menu. So I'm gonna put us on a be right back screen. I just didn't want that to be continuously running in case something happened to our friends, our feathered friends. So I'm gonna quick go feed Pick, and then I'll be back in like, I don't know, 8 minutes, something like that. So I'll catch you in 8 minutes. But get up, have a stretch, get a snack, all that good stuff, and then we'll be back for more farming. I think we'll get into summer, maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, man, if this didn't save. Pickles was silently waiting by the door. I was like, bro, normally you are up here knocking things off my desk, yelling, committing acts of terror, and today she was just like, oh, it's fine. It's fine if it's late. Not a big deal. Every other day she's like, it's 7:50. I'm supposed to eat in 10 minutes. You better get moving. I'm like, girl, please. Please. Give us some time. But she was good. Vibing. Alright. So we're at 41k. The farm upgrade is at 50k. I think we had to sell that because it would be really unfortunate if a truck happened. We'll accept this pumpkin smash just because it's quick, and I think it pauses time to do the pumpkin smash. We've kind of created a lot of central obstacles here that they are definitely struggling to get around. They're like, excuse me? I don't need to be running all over this koi pond, thank you. I don't see any koi in the koi pond, actually. I don't know, like, where are the koi? You know? The key feature of a koi pond is that there's koi in it. Nice. Alright, let's see. Do we need to refill any of these? Nope. I guess I just refilled them. Or most of them. We're on spring 27. I think it'll be 30 days. And then we'll swap over to summer. And then we'll start hatching more eggs again. To see what chickens we can get in summer. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but our farm is very originally named Chickville because I panicked and I couldn't think of anything better. So that's where we're at. That's how we started this stream. It was I felt my creativity was just not there. So I was like, well, it will just be Chickville. It'll be fine. I feel like some of these ladies get stuck. Get that ghost. We'll do the hat thing when they get back out. And then have 10 rare chooks. Build 2 incubators. I guess we could build another incubator just to prep. Honestly, we could probably also upgrade these. Oh, they do cost a lot to upgrade. Just kidding. We won't upgrade them yet. They like hatch way faster, but it is like 1k for the first upgrade. Also, this is not aligned. Okay, they're still not aligned, but we just don't look. Just don't focus on it. Alright, the tire. Maybe get one of those out here. Is that a fun item? No. Land item? Yes. Oh, it's pretty big. There we go. Alright, let's do the hat challenge. 1 hat. 2. Oh, there's 5 hats. Alright. That took me a minute. I was like, I don't know. I don't see any hats. I'm just blind. mind, though. That's fine. Oh yeah, the fun park is cool too. I don't really like the mushroom castle as much. Maybe in the much larger farm, it will have a place. I think we save up though. I think we just wait. I will say the eggs don't seem to sell for a whole lot. I feel like we get a lot of our money from... Whoop. It's unfortunate that we just sold those eggs. Yeah, sorry friend. I don't think we're gonna have your eggs for you. They don't lay them that fast. I love the chicken conversations that are going on. Kyo is talking with Madeline right now, and they're having like an in-depth discussion. Like, I don't know if Kyo's like spilling the tea and it's like, girl, you listen up to what was said in the coop last night. I was like in depth. I feel like the Sims don't even talk that much. We'll do the pumpkin game again. We could get more points, especially at the end if we like click some, so maybe at the very end we will click a bit. But I've kind of been enjoying letting them get all of them. Yeah, like how many can we get together? Not bad. We moved ourselves up a good bit. Do any of these need to be refilled? No. Yeah, I don't know. That bee one, it really is disconcerting. It really does kind of freak me out. I think we only have 2 more days in spring, and then we'll move on to summer. I forget if like Stardew and stuff are also 30 days per season. Don't honestly remember. We'll do the hat thing tomorrow because they're all going to be in the coop. 28 days in Stardew, yeah. I was like, I think it's less than 30, but it's more than like 15. Kind of a specific range, but I've been planning, actually, I have a goal that I'd like to play through every single Harvest Moon game, and by Harvest Moon game, I mean the games made by like Marvelous, so the actual like Harvest Moon people, because I know in like 2012 or 2014 or something, the NA distributor like patented the name Harvest Moon, or like got the rights to Harvest Moon, and they were only the translation service and distributor, and then they started making their own games after Marvelous had to swap to Story of Seasons. But I digress. I want to play through every single one of those games in full. So I was like, oh, I should probably also like play some Stardew Valley on the side, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of farming sims on this channel at some point. I think next month we'll probably start. I'm gonna start on opposite ends, so we'll do like the most recent Harvest Moon game and then the original one for SNES at the same time. So I'm thinking probably after debut next month we'll start getting into those. and playing through some of them. And I haven't decided. I'm probably going to, for some of them I might play off stream, because some of them really is just like grinding some stuff, and then we'll be on stream for like events or things. But I think some of the early games, they had a lot more like cutscenes that would just happen, so we'll probably end up just playing those entirely on stream. I like these like dance circles that happen where like one will dance and the other will line up and they all get amped. They're having like a morning aerobic session. Pioneers of Olive Town is out already. Yes. Yep, that one is released. It released last year. I don't remember when though. I don't know if it was like the fall, like the end of last year, or if it was some earlier time. Admittedly, I didn't really keep up with a lot of the Harvest Moon games, which is also why I want to go play like some of the newer ones, but also some of the old ones that I just never got a chance to play. So I thought it'd be a fun project to play through all of them. Friends of Mineral Town is great. I love A Wonderful Life. A Wonderful Life is my favorite Harvest Moon. It's so good. But Friends of Mineral Town is like my second. So I agree with you there. It's a very excellent game. Did you know the highest rated one on Metacritic is like Magical Melody or something though? It's like in order of like top Metacritic score is like Magical Melody, Friends of Mineral Town, and then I think it goes down to Back to Nature, and then A Wonderful Life. Yeah, it's bizarre. Like, I don't know why. I feel like I played that one and I didn't remember anything wild about it too. So I was just like very confused. I was like, why does this have like an insane Metacritic score? But it does. Like, it was like not close. Like, it's not like, I don't know. A lot of them I feel like a lot of them have really good scores, so they are pretty close in points, but it was like a solid like 3 points ahead of Friends of Mineral Town. And I knew Back to Nature was like much beloved. Like, I knew that one was like definitely a contender for the top. Like, I knew of the franchise, like most people that I talk to love Friends of Mineral Town, A Wonderful Life, or Back to Nature. I feel like some people like Save the Homeland too, but see, I didn't love Rune Factory. I didn't like the fighting and like the Pokemon elements of it. I just like, I couldn't get into it super well. I like wanted to just be on a normal farm. I kind of enjoyed the not, like, there were obviously fantasy elements of Harvest Moon. Obviously, you know, we got our kappas and our goddesses and stuff, but for some reason I just like never got into Rune Factory. But I will say that people have been super hype about Rune Factory 5, and it has made me want to like try out Rune Factory again. Because I think it's like a quality series. Otherwise people wouldn't be excited about it. It's just like at the time that I played Rune Factory, it wasn't for me. And like it's not my fave version of a farming sim, I guess, but the character design was always A+. Like, Rune Factory always had really solid character design. Yeah, maybe it's just that I played the first one, but I feel like I played the first two and like wasn't a huge fan. But I remember distinctly playing the first one and like not being super excited about it and not really enjoying it. Which, I mean, they were trying out something new, right? So like it makes sense that there's like kinks that they have to work out in it. But yeah, I don't know, people have been so excited about 5 on like Twitter and stuff. Oops, let's not upgrade that. That I was like, maybe I should check these out again. Let's just fill all these up, I guess. Get the pumpkin party going. Someone on Twitter recently was talking about, I think it was Kappa Che. She was like, I miss the betrayals in like early Harvest Moon. I miss like rival events. I miss people showing up at your house and like basically like talking trash, you know? That was always fun. I love that. It gave characters more depth to know that like rivals would get married and there were other people vying for people's affections, and you know, I don't know, made the world feel a little bit more alive, I guess. Alright, what day is this? What day is this? Spring 30. I think it's the final day. Our final spring party. Yeah, I have to make sure. Yeah, I don't think any of these, yeah, they don't have to be like placed in a certain season. They just have to be unlocked in a certain season. I was like, do you have to place the bamboo perches before spring ends? But no. No. Oh goodness, where's the last one? Who has the final hat? Oh, you do. Sneaky. Ava. Blended right in. Yeah, I guess we can't even upgrade this. I was like, oh, maybe we have to upgrade the koi pond in order to get the koi. Turns out. Koi are just a lie. I do love that Mary, the monarch, looks like a lace Wyandotte. A little bit. I mean, she looks like a monarch, but that feather pattern is very similar to a lace Wyandotte, which is a breed that I actually would love to own. I think they're so beautiful. Oh. Yeah, I guess they just auto sell for us. I don't know if we get more money for doing it ourselves, but maybe it's because it's a kid's game. They don't want kids to like forget and then be locked behind like, oh, you haven't sold your eggs in a month and now you have no money and your chickens are like starving to death. Because that would be pretty brutal, so. Let's see. The final day of spring. Is that what's happening? We will find out. We shall see. Oh. Oh, I thought that the bee is just glitching. I thought that the bee had fallen into the koi pond, and I was like, excuse me? Are you allowed to swim in there? But no. Probably not. Just a glitch. Alright, let's see. Let's see what changes with summer. Assuming it is summer and it's not like 31 days in every season, but I feel like 30 is a nice even number. I don't even know what we did to unlock the legendary spring chook. I don't know if we like got enough of the spring quests done and that's what did it, or I don't know, maybe it was just like, I like the look of your farm. I like the vibe. I want to hang out. We were very bee friendly, I guess. We did have a lot of flowers because we learned early how strong the flower patches were for making our happiness just like insane. Ooh, legendary chooks are like a big hit, I guess. And maybe the rare ones too are like just a negative. They like have a detraction thing. Summer's here. Things are about to heat up. Buy a temperature control unit from Farm Essentials before your Chooks overheat and leave your farm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Temperature station. Okay. I don't really like the look of this, but it can live in the back here. Click the power to access temperature station. Chooks prefer it when it is between 20 and 25. Click the up or the down arrows. Oh, okay. So we have to like check on this. Our goal will be 23, I think. Everything got a little greener, I think. Let's accept the pumpkin game. They can party on out the pumpkins. So that's like an added thing for summer. I guess we'll have to like keep an eye and make sure that we take care of that. It'd be nice if it was auto. Up until this point, it's been pretty chill. But now it's like getting a little harder, I guess. Okay, it's at 23. We'll just keep an eye on this if it goes too high. Actually, let's put this down 1. Let's make it 22. That way, when we, you know, it's morning, when we get to the heat of the day, it should, in theory, go up. Let's do 2 normal eggs. See what we get. Hatch-wise. Let's postpone that for a second. Alright. Who has hats? Those friends all had hats. Look at them go. I expected the temp to go up a bit, but seems fine. Maybe there's only 2 temps. That would maybe make it a little bit easier. That you have to just like change it at night and then once in the morning. Lauren the Ancona, nice. And then we got, who else we got here? Kimberly, the cheeky. Alright, welcome. Welcome. Kimberly, and I honestly feel bad. Who are you? Lauren. Unlocked the broadleaf and the tiki torch. And the second tiki torch. Alright. Just having a big dance party out here. It's a good thing we didn't upgrade our farm, because imagine if we upgraded and then it was like, you have to buy this like special weather station and it's very expensive, and that would have been brutal. I don't know that we would have, it would have been rough if we like suddenly couldn't afford what we needed to afford to not have chickens like just en masse leaving. I guess it was in land items that we unlocked new stuff. Oh, the broadleaf. I mean, that looks cool. Let's get one of those. Yeah, that looks like a cool plant. Or maybe it's by day. Maybe like each day the temperature changes. So we just have to keep an eye on it. I don't know. I expected it to fluctuate a bit more, but we've been right and steady at 22. Yeah, water's good. Still at 22 degrees. We'll wait until everyone's like out to do a pumpkin smash. Until everyone's vibing. Like, I feel like 6 in the morning is kind of early to ask everyone to run around and smash pumpkins for us. Also, since this is in Celsius, I have no idea what 22 degrees Celsius is. It's completely foreign. I can never remember, like, vaguely what the conversions are. So I'm gonna look it up. Because Celsius is super handy when understanding, like, the relative temperature of something in relation to, like, when water boils. But it's actually not super useful to conceptualizing how hot it is for the human body. Because, like, 0 degrees Fahrenheit for the human body is pretty cold, and 100 degrees Fahrenheit for the human body is pretty hot. But you're not gonna, like, die. It's 71 degrees. So it's actually hotter here today. 22s. Nice. Chill temperature. I feel like we want to clear, if we're gonna upgrade to 50k, we probably want to have a bit of a margin over. Like, I don't think we want to upgrade right now. Like, I think we want to be able to afford food and stuff. So I think we hold off. Who else has a hat? Do you have a hat? Who has a hat? Oh, these little crown hats are so hard for me to find. I mean, I am very zoomed out, but still. Even so. Oh, and we have to refill it. Costs money, I guess. Kind of expensive, too. Farm temp offset. Alright. Pickles, don't wild out. Came to visit. Came to visit. Yeah. Let's see. Was there anything else that we... Okay, what do we have to do for this season? Own 10 spiky plants. Upgrade 5 cactus. Upgrade 4 medium drinkers. Unlock 4 summer chooks. Okay, let's hatch some more chooks. Let's do normal eggs for now. And then maybe tonight we get rid of these 2 smaller drinkers. And though it is fully upgrade, that's like pretty expensive. Yeah, I don't know how many of these we have to get, or if these even technically count towards anything. Let's see what else. I think there was more trees that we got, right? No. There weren't. Was it in fun items? Could have sworn that we unlocked something, but maybe I'm going crazy. Yep. Alright, who do we get? Ooh, we got a Hamburg. Faith. Welcome to the flock, Faith. And we got Pippa. What a cute name. I think she's an Ancona. So cute. Sorry, I'm moving you, Pickles. You're in the way of the monitor. Sorry, friend. Hens are very social and make strong friendships with other chickens. Also, like us, hens can grieve if one of their chicken friends die. Is this like foreshadowing? Because like I didn't think that there was going to be death in this game. Not gonna lie. Postpone that. I feel like an egg truck hasn't come in a while, so I'm a little like wary about selling all of our eggs, but I think we might have to soon. Yeah, I don't know. We just had a very concerning factoid. It was like chickens can grieve when their friends die. And I was like, are you saying that one of our chickens is gonna die? Because we named some of these chickens after friends, and that's a little concerning. I don't think that's the case, but you never know. Ooh, summer 2, rain. 23. Let's go down 1. We want to keep it 22. Chicken karaage time. Oh no. Z and Kyo need to cover their ears. You'll freak them out since they have chickens named after them. Let's see. I think we can accept this pumpkin smash, I guess. Let them wild out, have some entertainment. Oh, bless you, Pickles. The egg people are here. Which might work in our favor because I don't think we got rid of all our eggs, but it might have auto-sold. Alright, let's see the egg truck. How much do you need? We'll sell you some eggs. Cool. What does it say? No, we're gonna postpone that. Actually, we might have enough now. This might be ill-advised. We're gonna do it. Alright. So now we have tons of space. We will have to expand out. Nice. Is this the biggest one? Is this the... No, there's another upgrade. We are not yet at true farm empire status yet. Unlock the waterfall, the spiky plant. Nice. All right. What is this? Postpone that. Our chickens are amped. We'll have to do some redecorating. But that said, it's a little past 9, which is our normal end point. So I think we're probably going to end the stream here. Let me just take a, well, let me save for a sec. Let me save game. We'll go to the main menu. otherwise, really appreciate you guys coming out tonight. We had so much fun. I wasn't even sure like how this was gonna go, but Cheeky Chooks ended up being actually super chill. So it ended up being kind of a huge blessing. So thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Dork Romantic. So let's head over to Miss Lupin.